Hello everybody, my name is Mike and welcome to the World's Finest Review. This is week number 315, and in this review I'll be doing 4 books in this from different companies. I will be doing 3 digital books. The first digital book I'll do will be D4ve2, issue number 3, followed by, that's from IDW by the way, followed by King Tiger, issue number 4 from Dark Horse. Then I will do Grimm Tales of Terror, issue number 2 from Zenescope, and then conclude this with another Zenescope book of Robyn Hood, issue number 16. So without further ado, let's get started with the IDW book D4ve2, issue number 3, and this is volume 2 of this book. First of all, I have to say the artwork was drawn really excellent, and basically I could sum up the book all in like a couple sentences. Basically, Dave has saw that there are 2 humans that are on this planet of Earth. Beth and Scotty both are considering Dave to kill both the 2 humans because they don't belong on this planet, but Dave's like saying, oh no, let's not do that. Maybe if I talk to them, maybe, you know, they have reasons of why they're here. And we get a background story that the reason why the 2 women don't like the robots was because in the present or the past or something, the robots killed their father, and basically the robots just took over and ruled the world, and it was a really long story. If you want to check out the book, you really should. So, you know, as Scotty's getting a little bit of a smarty pants with his father, he does a whole loop-de-loop with his father, and then Scotty's trying to convince the president of the robots that he should kill the humans, and so as Dave is trying not to, the whole twist of the book at the end, this is a spoiler alert, not only is Dave went to the capsule to bring the women back in time, he went with them and now he's on their territory of the humans. No more robots. Now Dave is the only robot on planet Earth with all the humans. And that was a huge, really awesome twist, and they went 500 years earlier, back in time, and that's to be continued. So that itself, I can't wait to see how Dave is going to be with all the humans and everything. Really great book. You guys should definitely check that out. Alright, now we're going to go into Dark Horse Comics of the last issue of King Tiger, issue 4, or probably the last volume of this King Tiger. And once Chris gets to the picture, the artwork was drawn very nicely, and what it is that King Tiger is facing off against this big demonic creature called Mom, and him along with Milo and his girlfriend are trying to save him. And King Tiger's trying to figure out, how am I going to destroy this, you know, the entity that is known as his mother. So what he's telling the 3 of them is to back away because blood magic is the only way that they can destroy the monster. And this one character that gets in the way that wants to kill King Tiger, it's using the mother's blood, which is blood magic, tries to prevent King Tiger from using it, and they get into like this really intense fight scene, and his girlfriend helps him out even though he told her to stay away. And it's just a whole big fight scene. I'm trying to remember what this guy's name is that tries to prevent him, but it was really amazing. And with his girlfriend that helped him out a little bit, I thought that was also something that was interesting as well. And then after that, the one thing that really got rid of the entity was a romance between King Tiger and his girlfriend, which just kept it frozen in stone. They all drive away, and that's the end of the book. So really recommendation you pick up 4 issues when that comes out in trade paperback, and I really think you guys should check out the series. Alright, the last digital book before we get into the physical, this is a Zenescope book of Grimm Tales of Terror, issue number 2, and this is volume 2 because I did read volume 1. And what this is about, it's called The Cast of Toledo, I think that's how I said it right, and it's basically about the long-forgotten tomb of Pharaoh, who is a mummy. And these 2 guys want to go underground to find out about this mummy, who can, basically when the mummy touches someone, it takes their soul away. or decapitates them in some way. The artwork in this book, as in every Zenescope book, is drawn really amazing. I mean, there's never a complaint I have when Zenescope does their artwork. And I'm trying to remember the two people who are trying to look for it. I think one was Aiken, and the other guy's name was I'm really glad they have the thing in the cover in the front. Monty and I think King was the other guy's name. But yeah, but the whole story is they go underground. They do find the mummy after they find some gold, and Monty knocks out his partner to take it all for himself, to have the whole lifelike mummy in his own museum. And everything's like great, you know, and then they're all like saying, oh, it's probably a fake and everything. But come closing time, when he shares with his wife about the whole thing, the mummy comes to life. And the way it ends for the both of them was very, very graphic. And yeah, looking at this now was like, that's just really creepy. In a good way. But really, I'm looking forward to reading more Grimm Tales of Terror. I really like these stories, and can't wait to see what's in store next. Alright, last book, physical book, is Robyn Hood, issue number 16. Robyn Hood against the cops. Now, why is she going up against the cops? And that's a good question, because in this book, we find out that there's some type of magic that one person is doing to the cops to make them kill, and they're going against Greenwich, who is actually this woman who works with Robyn and killed the cops because of a there were like two cops that were down, and they thought that she did it, so in a way she ran away, and Robyn helped her to get to her. And we get a little background story of her as well. Here's some artwork, which once again is an amazing drawn artwork. And with the help of Marion also, to help her with this case, they're trying to find out the whole person who's behind controlling these cops and the entity that's behind it. So, why can't I remember the name of this entity? It was like basically someone that's going to be probably appear at least more than once as the issue continues. But it was like a little bit of a I think the Cabal is the name, and their house gets destroyed from the cops and Marion using her power, so they live with Lisa Van Helsing, who actually wants to help out with the whole Cabal war, but she's not alone, because there are other people that want to help out too. And that is going to be an amazing looking forward to in the next issue. And Patrick Shan has done it again for this book, and real recommendation to look forward to, and just everything about this book is just that awesome. And those are the 4 reviews that I have for this video, so let me know your feedback in the comments, and let me know what you thought of these books, and your opinions as well are always welcome. And also in the description there are links that you should really check out at the highest recommendation, because there are a lot of stuff that is covered there. And until next time, everybody, I'm Mike with the world's finest review, and I'll see you guys in another video. See you there.